Hello! I'm starting a brand new series on this channel which is like a monthly recap of the news around the stock market, PSE, and everything in between. Get subscribed if you want a summary of the news that happened in the previous month. And I'm not going to provide too much detail because the goal of this video, of this series, is to simply bring awareness to these topics na potentially na-miss nyo because of our super busy lives. Alright, sounds good? Simula tayo sa mga news that you might have missed last November. Finally, the PSE is introducing short selling on its nearly century-old stock exchange. A move aimed at boosting trading volumes and inject some excitement into the market. Starting last November, investors can bet against companies following years of regulatory hurdles. The new trading regime is seen as a positive development by some, deepening the market and making it more attractive to a wider pool of investors. Kung hindi kayo familiar, short selling involves investors betting on stock prices falling, and it is already prevalent in other Asian markets. The plan was tentatively approved in 2010, but it faced delays, receiving final approval only in 2018. Tapos ito, 5 more years later, here we are. The success of this move will depend on how well brokers adapt to the new guidelines. Alam niyo naman yung mga brokers natin, sobrang tatanda na at napag-iwanan na ng technology. I'm not gonna drop any names pero you know exactly sino tong pinapatamaan natin. I'm hoping na mali ako. For the benefit of everyone, maayos nila yung pag-set up ng short selling tools. Remember noong 2021, nag-short squeeze yung mga redditors for the GameStop stock? Yes, makaka-relate na rin tayo. After completing the takeover of Citi's assets in the Philippines, Union Bank is targeting to completely drop the Citi brand as early as the first quarter next year. Union Bank President and CEO Edwin Bautista remains excited over the results of this monster move. Also, almost 2 months ago, the Aboitiz-led bank introduced 4 new credit cards designed to meet the diverse needs and lifestyle of its customers, old and syempre yung mga new customers they acquired from Citi. Okay, from one Aboitiz company to another, let's talk about AEV. On a press release last November 20, AEV announced that they have signed an agreement to acquire Coca-Cola Beverages Philippines Incorporated, CCBPI, from the Coca-Cola Company, or TCCC. This will be a joint acquisition, 40% to AEV and 60% to a private company called Coca-Cola Euro-Pacific Partners PLC, CCEP. CCBPI is valued at $1.8 billion, which means AEV will spend around $720 million for this move. The suggested acquisition aligns with AEV's strategy to diversify its portfolio and venture into the branded consumer goods sector. Sana maging reminder ito na kung yung mga malalaking companies ay nagda-diversify to manage their risk, bakit tayo hindi natin gawin sa kakarampot nating portfolio? Let's try to learn from them. BDO Capital and Investment Corporation President Eduardo Francisco predicts that we may see 2 to 3 IPOs next year. He suggests that 5 IPOs would be a little too optimistic, attributing potential delays to high interest rates in the first half of the year. Francisco also identified the possible IPO candidates for the following year, including Maynilad Water Services, Citicor Renewable Energy Corporation, and Oceana Gold Corporation's local subsidiary. My opinion? Sige, sure. The more the better, di ba? But I'm not holding my breath kasi for this year lang na 2023, the target number of IPOs was 14, but only 3 were successful, which is about 21% accuracy in the target prediction. Kung hindi kayo excited for those 3 companies, yung next one baka mas ma-excite kayo. PSE President and CEO, Mr. Ramon Manzon, hinted that they are already in talks with what could be the biggest REIT IPO so far. I'm not sure if he dropped the name in the interview, but come on, isa lang naman ang hinihintay nating lahat. The latest edition of PSE STAR Investor Day was held last November 15 to 16. 9 participating companies listed in the PSE were able to present their third quarter 2023 financial results, strategic initiatives, and growth prospects during the 2-day virtual briefing. The event is open to fund managers, equity analysts, shareholders, and prospective investors. PSE STAR aims to provide insights into a diverse range of companies from various industries and has expanded to include third quarter briefings. On hindsight, this event was free And nagtataka na ako ngayon bakit hindi ako umattend. Sayang naman yung information na makukuha natin. Well, don't worry because all the sessions were recorded and pwede mo rin panoorin on your own schedule. Link in the description below, and by the way, all the sources I used for this video are also in the description box in case you want to read more. Also, reminder lang na if you like this new type of format, you know what to do. Hit the like and please comment to let me know. 5 headlines in 30 seconds. Let's go! HLCM. Delisted from the PSE last November 27. IMI. Mr. Delfin Lazaro, Director and Chairman of the Board, has resigned. Cebu Pacific. 20 out of 92 planes will be grounded for at least 8 months for repairs. SMB climbed to 43rd place in Forbes magazine's list of the world's 700 best employers. ACEN. 2025 target of 5 gigawatts may be achieved 1 year earlier. Finally, here's the dividend schedule for December. Screenshot nyo na lang and gawing wallpaper para hindi nyo makalimutan. Alright, that's a wrap.